everybody, and welcome back to XCOM2. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-bum-bum. Alrighty, so I don't know what our plan is gonna be in this episode. But I do know that ideally we are going to make a lot of progress. We'll certainly see, but we'll see what happens for the most part. So, we're just gonna try and make as much progress as we physically can. Ooh, superior conditioning. I like that. Ooh. So it costs 5 AP. Wait a minute, but plus 12 will. What if we sent Sally? What if we did that? What if we sent Sally? Because she converts will into health. Is that a bad idea? Nah, it's probably fine. 10% of her will is converted into health, so if nothing else, that is plus 1 max HP. By the way, I really want to upgrade some of our stuff, but we don't have the supplies. We still have to wait for the drop, which will come somewhat soon. But, like I said, we are just trying to make as much progress in this episode as physically possible. It looks like our blue screen protocol is complete. That's going to be very nice. So there is a lot of stuff that we can make. Unfortunately, we are kind of running low on quite a bit of stuff. Incendiary grenades is nice. EMP grenades, obviously very nice. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna make some EMP grenades, because we have a lot of people who can throw grenades. So, ideally, they're gonna be able to throw an EMP grenade, which is gonna be just really, really strong. Also, we can bump up some of our bonds, but we'll have to wait on that for a minute. Ooh, Black Site Data Coordinates. Operation Potent Hammer, investigate the Advent Forge. 47 enemies and a quote enemy unknown. But if you know what the Forge mission is, you already know what enemy that is. We're gonna wait on that. I don't think we're quite ready to take that on. We do have a supply drop coming in 18 days. So at the moment, we're gonna be a little bit income starved, but when we do get it, we're gonna have almost 700 to go. But we get to free an important prisoner, which gets us another engineer. And here we go. Okay, like he said, our position is not concealed. However, Anna is concealed. So we're just gonna run her over to the opposing roof. That way we can get some huge vision on the enemy before they can even see us. Apparently we didn't get vision on anybody, so that's great. Okay. Lieutenant Cancer, let's go ahead and move you here. Maybe you'll see something you do not. Caden Ryder! Okay, apparently there's just not many enemies around. Oh, and I got some vision this time.
You're gonna be my opponent?
Ooh, boy, that's, Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna leave the noise that I just made in or not, but, like, God dang, that was a heck of a noise I made. It was like a cough that turned into a wheeze. That was, like, super strange. I don't know what that was. Well, I'll tell you what, we know where they are, and we know that they're dangerous. The only issue is we don't want to make too rash of a decision, so we are just gonna hold right here.
Maintaining possession.
Okay, good enough. If they walk into us, that's fine. Well, they're certainly being noisy. If they see us right now, that's fine, because then they're all gonna have one less action to use against us. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's the way that... wait a minute. Maybe not for them, but... Hey, what's up? Oh, bye! Nice. Oh, your head appears to be clipping a little bit. It's never happened before. Okay, they're all going. Good, great. The battle has officially begun. Alright, Miku, we're gonna move you. Yeah, we'll move you right here. Not only do you get a flanking shot, but we also have good vision on everybody. Here comes the other squad. I could have sworn that they already got activated, but I guess not. Alright, lightning hands. On... Actually, if we could blow up that purifier, that'd be good. Okay, we get a crit for 4. Now, we're gonna go for... Nice miss. I know how good return fire is. Okay, blow this guy up. Nice. You already know. It's pure fire. He's gonna explode. Light him up. We get to shoot again. Miku being able to shoot 3 times in a turn. Very nice. We're gonna go for a... You know what? That is an interesting idea, huh? Oh, I'm gonna regret this one. Actually, how far are they? They might be too far, right? Yeah, if we go for a power-up, they're unfortunately too far. Okay, we're gonna go for a slash on the Archon. Move in. That is gonna activate them, but that's fine, because maybe Anna will be able to get a shot. Hi. Very angry. Okay, 2 more enemies are scattering. That's fine. We still have most of our turn. And we now know where all 8 enemies are. Scatter, but we get double Blade Storm. Okay, 3 damage. That's not terrible. Oh, you get to counter Blade Storm. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That sucks, but, I mean, you know, what do you expect? We could see this Viper. Alternatively, we could deal with you. 100% chance to crit. Oh, take this guy out. 13 damage. He has 1 health.
Hello.
You know what? Can you just take... Yeah, take him out. Just get him. Bye. Okay. Lieutenant Cancer, let's get you... let's get you in here so that you can give Miku a heal. Then, Mr. Caden. Oh. Mr. Caden, you're gonna move up real far. And the Beast! I mean, actually, you know what? Yeah, go for this Captain. Lightning Cleave here, then we'll go for the Captain. Okay, that gives us our move back.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Then we come here. Okay, and then with our momentum move, I guess we'll just move right here and do more damage. It works. Not my exact plan, but it works. Alright, Lieutenant Cancer, if you... Oh, you cannot see her. Okay. Do have a flanking shot here. I don't think it's going to go very well. Revival Protocol. Nah, you know what? Let's go for Aid Protocol instead. I think that'll be more worthwhile. Because... we don't... We'll get next turn, but I think it'll be fine. We'll go for Aid Protocol, and we'll just call it at that. Okay, you're just going for a wrap anyway. That's fine. You're going for Shocky Shock. We are disoriented. 5 damage. Goodness me. Okay, Blazing Pinions. That is a problem. Okay. You're marking Miku, that's fine. Return fire. Didn't land. It continues to be the best ability in the video game. Ouch! 7 damage being done. One damage graze, okay. That makes up for that 7 damage that was just done. Blade Storm!
Some battle you got.
Okay, we also get an item from him, autoloader, and a broken datapad. But, we don't really need too much intel.
Sign up to whole fleet.
Okay, Blazing Pinions. Honestly, pretty big problem. We have to move.
I can handle that.
Let's think. I want Anna to take a shot. Yeah, so you know what? You can still see her. Now, go for a shot. Almost a guaranteed crit. Wow. God dang! Dude, Anna's hitting so hard! Oh my goodness! Okay. And because of death from above, goodbye. 70% chance to crit. Holy crap, dude. Anna has become a monster. We could go for the Archon, honestly. If... Couple options. Alright, Mr. Beast! You are gonna run the Overwatch. Completely fine. Look at that. Untouched. Uncaring. Not much damage being done, but what are you gonna do? Win Caller's Legacy and Kenjutsu with momentum. We get to go again. Go for Slash. Yeah. Okay, he goes down. No longer have to worry about him. Momentum move. We're going to go for the Officer. So even if he tries to move, he's going to take a little bit more damage. Plus, he's disoriented, so his hit chance is going to go down. We know that there's like 3 guys over here, so I'm going to move you up a little more. Now, Lieutenant Cancer, you may as well just go for a shot. 1 damage being done on the Archon. It's something. Okay, Mr. Caden, let's go ahead and move you up so that you can take a shot as well. Miku, reload. Evil Miku, let's have you come up onto the roof. Okay, 82. Wait for it. We miss.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That's unfortunate. 94%. God dang! They're doing a lot of damage, but so are we. Autoloader and an advanced autoloader. Who's gonna
Got this
reload?
thing here. Who's taking it?
Okay, 49%. So we can hit a 49% with the Graze, but we can't hit a 79%? Okay. That's absolutely not where it said it was going to land.
Incoming fire.
Is that just me? That's absolutely not where it said it was gonna land? Okay. That is problematic. Huh.
Seems doable.
Yeah. That is a problem.
Get up and get back out there.
Well, luckily for us, we're quite strong. See you in the afterlife, kiddo.
Target asset located.
We're done. Resurrect is such a stupid ability, dude. There's a reason you have to be directly next to them, and it's a once per mission thing. That is why. Ah, some promotions. Oh, Anna needs a prosthetic. Ugh. Oh well, what you can do? Cannot be surprised. Nah. Dead shot. 25% extra chance to crit. That does sound nice. For each enemy you can see. Oh. Oh. Dead shot. And aggression. Oh yeah. 10% more chance to crit. And plus 5 crit chance for each enemy you can see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, as for Miku, everything that tries to attack your squad, you automatically shoot at. Does sound freaking amazing, so we're gonna do it. And then I'm gonna go for a close combat specialist, honestly. Yeah, seems good to me. More shooting. We also got a new engineer who's very fancy. Anna is now afraid of Archons. That makes sense, considering she just got nuked by one. Let's see, what do you need for a prosthetic? Hang on. Anna, what you need? You need a arm. I don't think we can do that right now because we don't have money. No, we cannot. How much do we need? Maybe we can sell some stuff. It is the... We need 1 Illyrium crystal. Ugh. And we need 50 supplies. Okay, well, tell you what. When we finish our shadow armor, we can do that. Somehow they didn't see us. Let's make them regret that. Should have kept your eyes open. Destroy. Oh, what's that? You're gonna run away? Oh, you poor thing. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine.
This is the last time, okay?
Exactly. Last time you're gonna miss. I like it. Nice. Nice. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we're just trying to hack this. We are gonna move up as far as we possibly can. Might be a mistake, but we're gonna do it anyway. Well, a window broke. Okay, let's go ahead and run over here. That way we get this loot. You know me, I love my loot. Autoloader, a stock, and a broken datapad. Very nice.
Beautiful.
Let's run over here into full cover. Mr. Canyon Dax, if we could get you somewhat close behind everyone else. Then... Ooh, glory! You're gonna move over here. You're gonna stay on Overwatch, and then you are going to phase walk as close as you possibly can. It saves movement. And then we're gonna go on the roof just in case. And that is our turn. Oh, we see someone. By the way, I have a fun idea. I am going to swap the cosmetics of the 2 characters in this group that are cats, because I have a bit of a fun squad idea. Based on some previous comments about the cat Power Rangers. Now, we do have a Spectre that we need to worry about. Not my favorite thing to make note of ever, but... yeah, now, what are you going to do? So, let's hunker down and hope for the best. We do still have plenty of turns before anything happens. He vanishes and goes somewhere, and their sniper does have a good view of us. Not that she used it. Okay. Let's... honestly, because of how this is located, I'm going to call Sky Ranger on the roof. Okay, very good. Now, run and gun. Then we're gonna come right here. That way we can get vision of everyone, and if need be, we can still sprint to get even closer. It's a glorious idea. Aha, and this right here is why we have run and gun.
Seems doable.
That's not where I wanted to go, but you know what? The fact that I did actually worked out big time. 5 to 10. I'd rather go for the guarantee. She can do way too much damage if we let her live. Like, yeah, we did have a 50% crit chance, but if we did not hit the crit, the Spectre lives.
Where do you want it?
So, bit of a problem. And if you remember, Spectres are, in fact, immune to melee attacks, which, strange, but what are you gonna do? Mr. Canyon Dax, let's go ahead. Actually, we need to move Noir. So let's move Noir over here. Let's go for the shot. You have a 100% chance to hit. As soon as she gets where she's going, we will take that shot. 5 damage, so debatably we would have killed him. But again, I don't want to take that chance, even remotely. I don't know if we can flashbang him. I'm gonna try. And then we're also gonna come right here for next turn. You're not gonna be able to hit anyone, so let's go ahead and bring you a bit closer. Let's try and flashbang him. Why not? Worst that happens is nothing. Best that happens, he gets disoriented. Now, can he still take over one of us now that he's disoriented? Seemingly not. But he is going for the flank shot. Disorient helps us out quite a bit.
This is Firebrand. Time to go.
Okay, what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and get down there to get this. We do still have some enemies to worry about, but hopefully we can get this going before they show up.
Confirmation of the exposed access point.
As soon as Central is done talking, we begin our hack. Yes, yes, yes. Small supply cache? No. Not even close. Well, that was expected, wasn't it?
Piece of cake.
Okay, very good. We got that. If we can kill the Spectre, then there's actually a relatively good chance that we all get out of here. Let's... You know what? Let's just go for the flank. Hello. That's what you get for being a Spectre. Absolutely butter smooth. Holy dude.
Operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Two promotions await us. The first is for Canyon Dax. While Valkyrie is active, healing streams and damage buffs bonuses are increased by 1. That does sound nice. A variant of damage buff that gives allies 33% crit chance and +4 armor piercing instead of raw damage. Interesting. If wounded, regenerate health. Yeah. Yeah. Those are just so good. Now, as for Noir, that does AoE damage and disorient survivors. Whoa. Power of darkness. Let's see, if you score a kill during your turn, next attack against you will miss. I'm untouchable. Yeah. Now, can we get anything else? We can get Abyssal Blade. I don't care for that too much. And this has a chance to negate attacks, so we're gonna go for that. And that is our upgrades. Now, as for those two new squads I was talking about, well, I only mentioned one, but I made two. Here's what we got. I have a feeling you guys are gonna like this squad. You might already see what the trend is for this squad, but You know what? It's a funny idea, and so we're just going to go for it. So, here's what we got. The Kitty Cat Squad with... I still can't remember the name of these freaking characters, man. The Skirmishers. We have Skirmisher Kitteh, who obviously is a skirmisher. Then, we have probably one of the weirder characters I've ever made, the Electrician Kitteh. Basically, she does a lot of electrical damage, and her abilities are weird. We have Electroshock. Your arc thrower disorients a target when it misses. But some of her other stuff, let me see. Thunderclap. It's an electric round, which means it'll do bonus damage. Then, let me see. We have Arc Pulsar, Quick Zap, Stun Gunner, Spare Battery. That's close enough. And Chain Lightning. Obviously, all very good. And a certain scientific railgun, which gives us an electrical railgun. You're already seeing it. And then there's some other stuff in here as well. Ammo roulette, just so we get random ammo. Stiletto is always good. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's basically an electrical build. There's not a whole lot to it, but it's unique. Over here, we have Gunner Kitteh. Basically, she's a heavy gunner. But that's it. She uses heavy guns. Very, very complicated, I know. Over here, we have the Pyromaniac Cat. You probably already know how this is going to go. Basically, it's all about fire. We have light ordnance, just so that when we have them, we can throw more fire grenades, and because of this tree, they're going to have a little bit more range to them. They're also going to be able to do more dot damage, which is just very, very good. We have Cauterize because we are obsessed with fire. Firewall is going to be good, and then over here we have like Roused, Burnout, Napalm, Incinerator. Yeah, it's just all about fire with her. Then, we have Psionic Shooter Cat. This build is kind of just really simple. Basically, it's all about shooting our gun and killing psionic people so that we empower our Soulfire. So, we kill someone, and then because of our talent, we gain 10 Psi offense, and I believe 50% damage for psionic abilities. So it really, really gimmicky build. Definitely, I don't think it's going to be the best, especially because we don't have access to No Lance and stuff, but we will be able to get like Fuse and Soulstorm and all that, but we'll see. I don't actually think that this build is going to be amazing, but it'll be worth the attempt. And the final cat is a Reaper. It's Reaper stuff. Basically, we're just going for primary build so that the sniper does as much damage as possible. We do have Knife Juggler and Silent Killer, but we also have stuff like Lick Your Wounds, Paramedic, Total Combat, just for a little bit of survivability, because as we've seen, Reapers in Long War of the Chosen suck because they are just so freaking squishy. Like, I get they're supposed to be the stealthy scout, but god dang. And then this. Now, let me preface this. I know a couple of you guys really like Ultra Kill. I know literally nothing about Ultra Kill other than it's a very fast-paced, Doom-like game. So I found out that there was an Ultra Kill skin, as you might have known. We've already used it a couple times. But I decided to make a squad that was quote based on Ultra Kill. Obviously, I know that this character does not change colors, but oh well. So, here's what we got. And some of these characters did already have levels, which is why they're kind of already leveled. This is the Mind something or other. The Ultra Kill Girl. Basically, she's just pure psionic. Soulfire, Phase Walk, Fortress, and then we just have a bunch of other stuff that's going to give us more powers. Crushing Grasp, Psionic Lash, and then when we get it, we're going to be able to do Meld Induction so that we can force one of our other party members into the meld to empower ourselves further. Then we have the melee version of her. Basically the exact same thing, except she's all about melee and does not have all the range stuff. Then, this particular Mind Flayer is all about support. So, she's about being tanky herself, healing the other members of the team, and forcing other people into the meld. Overall, it should be simple enough. 3 people in the meld, 2 of them can force our other 2 companions to be part of the meld. It should be really, really strong. Then, over here, we have one of our android beings, who has close and personal tactical sense. This is basically just a mixture of a tanky and primary build. Very simple. And finally, this is a character who's been sitting in the roster for quite some time because we used to use her, but now that's different. Obviously, it also used to be a guy. But basically, pure tank. That's her build. She's just pure tank. Now, I'm thinking the final person for this squad, I was debating a Spark. I thought it'd make a lot of sense, but we'll see. But yeah, I decided to put those together. I thought they would be fun, because we also need more people in squads, because we just don't have enough squads to go around. We're having to miss a lot of missions, unfortunately for me. We are also trying to get another facility lead, though we do know where one of them is, so that's really nice. But we need more. Get Advent's attention. No. I don't think I will. Okay, facility lead. Alien facility mission in East Asia. Very nice. Now, we are out of those, so that is unfortunate. What do we need to get the advanced coil guns? Everything. Basically, we need alloys, we need Elerium crystals, and we need supplies. Okay. Well, in that case, what we can do... If we need alloys, we're never going to use these drone wrecks. So we could just spam break them down for alloys, and then for Elerium... let me see. Maybe we could check the black market. So we now know where 2 facilities are. I didn't mean to click on the Templars. Oh, the map is so sensitive sometimes. Go to the black market, please. Thank you. Okay, what you got for sale? Oh boy, we can rush the thing that we can't do. What do we need? That would be nice. See, if we could just trade intel for Elerium, that'd be perfect. But we can't. Ugh. Annoying. Not the end of the world, just annoying. So we may as well heal up some of our people while we wait for missions to proc. Oh, it's just too perfect of an ambush. It's just too perfect. Oh, but they need to be a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. And then I will be able to do the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. A little bit closer. Come on. Come on, just a little closer, yes. That's it, stay right there. Right there, yes. Don't go any further than that. You've fallen right into my trap, little Advent. Oh yes, indeed. Wait, hang on. Oh, there it is, we found it. Death. Worth it. So worth it. Yep. Absolutely worth it. Okay, now, who are we gonna soul merge with? Let's do Den Mother for some Overwatch shenanigans. Jockey, do what you do. Most excellent. Okay, now then. I'm honestly just gonna play this as safely as possible and Overwatch.
I'll keep it under watch. Moving to Overwatch.
You can't judge me. At the moment, there's like 3 dudes alive. Oh, buddy, you made the wrong choice. Okay, well, Honor missed, but that's fine. Honor is not an Overwatch build. Hey, buddy.
That's how it's done.
No, he went underneath. I was gonna get him. Yeah, so that went pretty well. Now, what we're gonna do... Let's have Brick go ahead and eat that Overwatch, as well as get both of these items. Lamau, nice miss. Double items for us. Ooh, Elite Expanded Magazine. Very, very nice. Scope, Broken Datapad, and PCS Focus. Good, good. Now, we're just going to drop down and get this item. Okay, we do still have a couple enemies left. We know where 2 of them are, but there's 4 total.
Asset secure.
Yeah, there's 2 total. Chalky cannot currently see you. You know what? Let's go here. Okay, you go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna save lightning hands and all that. You never know. We might get some good use out of it. Let's go ahead and get this heavy gunner out of the way. Get him, Honor. Show them what honor looks like. Heavy gunner down. A bit of focus for our pool of resources. Now we go for the momentum slice. Now I'm going to completely turtle. And we're just going to wait right here for the last enemies to show up.
I'll keep a watchful
Scanning. Come get some.
And this is why I was turtling, by the way. In case you were curious why I seemed a little nervous, this is why.
I believe this would be Subject Gamma. Fallen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
The Viper King has made his appearance.
Let's get it done.
Okay, we open up with a 2 damage graze. Overwatch. 1 more damage. Ooh, these grazes have not been pretty. Sentinel does proc. But, yeah. This would be Subject Gamma. Can we use Domination on him? No. Imagine, though. Let's go with Overwatch.
Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movement as it attempts to Central.
Boy, good thing we have 2 fortresses, huh?
You are at risk of severe tissue damage if
Huh.
exposed. Good to know, Doctor.
Yeah, good thing we have double fortress, because holy... Oh, okay, you go for Sally. I'm just not gonna let you. Actually, you know what? The smart thing to do would be to do this. Bye. Oh, you just get to react. However, you're moving towards us, which means our Overwatches are gonna go off. So we do get a shred and 7 damage. 7 more damage. You're also now marked Sentinel, just in case you try and do anything aggressive. And Pyrokinesis. Good luck. Unstable plus burning. And the Viper King is already trying to flee.
Is some sort of psionic rift.
I don't think we can kill, actually. The Viper King is dead.
A focus strike of power.
Blade Storm. Okay, burning. Blade Storm. Plus, we have one more Overwatch shot. Plus one focus. Okay, Blade Storm did not go off. Alright, fair enough. Hey, you know what, though? We went into it a man down, and we pretty much wiped the Viper King out first turn. Oh, now Blade Storm goes off. Okay. Well, it would have been nice to get a bit more damage on the Viper King, but he's so low health now that hopefully, next time we see him, we should be fine. But yeah, isn't that crazy? I was feeling pretty confident, but it is the Viper King. There is still stuff to worry about. But I'd say we did pretty dang good. Not bad at all, if I say so myself. 4 promotions are to be had. The first, with honor, who is now our very first max rank character. Ghost is very good. Wait, what? Apotheosis. Become a god. Massively increasing your dodge, damage, and mobility. Requires a minimum of 3 focus and consumes it all. That sounds freaking awesome, but also Ionic Storm is ridiculously good as well. Dude, Apotheosis sounds... That sounds so freaking cool, man. Wait a minute. But I don't think we can even have 3... I gotta know. I gotta know. Come on, with something... Become a god. It looks like we know what honor has become. Next up is going to be Sally, our second max rank character. Dimensional Anomaly? Oh my god. Let's see. Shield will collapse if the soldier is killed, but it protects everyone. Or we could do Absorption Field. You know what? We could be a little bit defensive. No ward and Absorption Field. Gotta be a little defensive. Chucky is also max level. And we are going to go for Sniper Elite. Remove squad sight penalties, and squad sight also applies after moving. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. And we are now going to... I mean, I'm With You sounds amazing. Let's see. Killzone, yup. And we'll also spend 5 more to go with I'm With You, because, I mean, come on, Sally's on this team. I really don't want her to die. But yeah, considering we were a person down, that went extraordinarily well. I kind of wish that we would have killed the Viper King, but, you know, what can you expect being a person down? Of course, now, yeah, now Elster is healed up, so, you know, it doesn't matter anymore, but still. Time to see what the Cat Squad can do. Also, wow, they were really just camping the, extraction point, huh? Well, even if we miss... Okay, well, we landed it. He doesn't get a turn. Hey, it works for me. Alright, we're gonna move up with literally everybody because we are not nearly close enough. Let's see, we could go for a Soulfire. It will do some damage. We haven't killed any sort of psionic enemy, so it's not going to do amazing damage, but it will do enough. Let's see, we could go for cereal. I don't really think that'll work. So what we'll do, go for shadow, and then we are going to move onto the roof. That way we can keep vision, even if they try to go above us. Then we're just going to leave you right here. Let's see, we can grapple, but not to anywhere extremely useful. We could go right here. Yeah, okay. Movement's movement. Let's see. We have vision if we go right there. Actually, what we could do is we could pull ourselves directly next to them. That might be a bad idea, though. You know what? Let's just pull ourselves to shield bearer. That way we're still inside. We missed. Alrighty. Well. Good turn. We don't have much of a chance to hit, so I'm just going to go for a regular suppression. Try and keep him down. We're going to go for a soul fire. Nah, I think we're going to hold, actually. I know, not the most exciting turn. But we do kind of have to play a little bit safe, since this squad doesn't have all the cool toys that everyone else does. Overwatch? Okay, we get a 2 damage graze. It's not terrible. Holy Warrior goes down on the Sectoid, which is not going to do a whole lot for now. We do still need to kill that priest, though. Okay, he goes for a shot rather than the shield. I will absolutely take that. Here comes another squad. Ooh, 2 purifiers. Okay. Little scary. Here's what we're going to do. I want to get the shield bearer out of the way, because he's going to be able to give a lot of temporary health, and I would like to not do that. Oh, and we pull an Archon while moving over. Oh, goody. Let's see, 4 to 8, 50% chance to crit. Yeah. Okay, we do get 7. It's not quite enough, so I'm going to go for another shot. Shield bearer down, considering the amount of enemies. That is really good. Now we're going to use our Implacable to pick up the loot while also getting a bit of better vision. Superior hair trigger and an expanded magazine. You'll love to see it. Okay. So I'm going to get inside the building. Then I'm going to come over here for a bit of high ground, just in case Blazing Pinions happens. Not very many good angles at the moment. Let's go ahead and get you onto the roof. Let's have our Reaper come over here. Apparently we don't have vision of anyone up here. That's strange. Okay, well, I'm going to come over here because we have better vision. Then let's have you move over here. That way you're in a bit of a safer spot. Okay. Let's see. I think we throw a flashbang. Yeah, you know what? Let's flashbang the Archon. He's a little bit scary. We also deal 1 damage. Let's go for an Overwatch. You know what? Let's kill this drone before he gets any stuns on us. The fire won't do anything, but I was hoping the damage would have been enough. So 100% chance to reveal from here. Let's see, we could throw a knife. It says it'll reveal us, but it just won't. Let's go for the guaranteed crit, basically. Okay, 5 damage and bleeding. Jeez, we high rolled that. Oh, and because we got a crit, we do get an extra action. Never mind, the game just decided to ignore that mechanic entirely again, so what are you gonna do? Okay, Sectoid is back up, and he does still have Holy Warrior. The priest is doing the smart thing of just running as far away as possible. Also, a stasis going down on our electrical cat. Out of all the cats to stun, that was probably one of the better ones for us. Sectoid is running away, probably to a new group. Ouch! 5 damage crit being done. Return fire. We missed. Because return fire is the best ability in the video game. Okay, Archon does not move in range of our Overwatch. Misses a shot. I'll take it.
There you go.
That's still one enemy down. I would have liked to hit the Archon, but hey, what are you going to do? Okay, Untouchable prevents us from being lit on fire. Okay, our shield holds.
We are known to them.
Okay, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Let's have... Yeah, let's have you move a little bit closer. That way you can get out when the time comes. Let's move here. We pulled another squad by moving up. Oh, terrible. Luckily, it is the very start of our turn, so it could be a lot worse for us. Okay. Let's move over here. Let's... Missile's a bad idea. We don't reach with fire just yet. Okay, and we have way too many flanks going on over here. Huh. Okay. Let's move here.
Let's get this show on the road.
Then, let's go for combat presence.
Together we are stronger.
Now we can move a little bit further. Now, we're going to move... You know what?
Don't slow me down.
You can't go for a melee if you're on fire, I believe. So, we're just going to burn you.
Not long.
Okay, 4 damage, and now on fire. Okay. Let's go for a soul fire against the Archon, just to do some more damage. Okay, we did max roll. Okay. Who can we see? Because I could go for Serial if we're feeling confident. We can see you. So I actually am going to go for Serial. Now, we take you out. Good. Okay, go again. Very low chance that we get you, but I'm still just going to take the shot. Okay, 3 damage. Return fire.
This isn't an ideal situation.
Okay. 4 damage from the burn. Woohoo! That's our perks coming in. Now, if we could just increase our dot damage from some of the other abilities, assuming that we make it out of this fight. Pistol shot going down on our skirmisher cat. Luckily, it doesn't end up landing. We don't have any sort of return fire on her, though, so she is not going to be able to do very much. You're going for a missile. Ouch. Wait, you killed your own Archon doing that. What? Thanks for the Illyrium core.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Okay, priest is running, trying to get a flank. Doesn't end up getting the shot. Very nice for us. Sectoid is now on the roof. That's scary. Luckily, only a 1 damage graze went down. Ugh, our Reaper is so squishy, dude. Okay, a little bit of damage being done to us. That's fine. Okay. let's start trying to get everyone onto the roof. Okay, well, it's not looking good so far. Where can we get? We can get all the way there, but we are going to be flanked. And we can't move here because we'll be lit on fire. So, this is a tricky little situation we find ourselves in. Okay, let's move here. Okay. Now, let's move you all the way over here. That way the sectoid has a different target to go for. Now, this shouldn't end our turn, but I'm also not entirely confident in it. So, let's move back here. That way we get a flanking shot. Hello. Okay, 8 damage being done. We're also not in concealment, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's move our VIP. Actually, you know what? Let's just extract our VIP. I didn't realize that you could reach. I'm going to go for the grapple.
Changing position.
Okay. Now, let's go for the paramedic heal over here.
Be healed.
Okay, that should keep you alive, even if you're shot at. And with our extra movement... With our extra movement, I think we're going to move up onto the roof. Then, who can we see? Honestly, not too many sees us at the moment, so let's go ahead and get as far onto the roof as possible. Okay, now we're going to have you move all the way back here. That way you can climb up onto the roof next turn. And I think that's basically as good as this turn is going to go. Okay, let's have our VIP extract. Okay, we no longer have the chance to just lose the mission. And they have to move up. Okay, there is a chance that we lose our psionic cat. Or I guess like psionic battle cat. Okay, mech doesn't have a missile, so we don't have to worry about that. We do have to worry about some pretty big damage being done. Only 2 grays, though. We got really lucky with that. Okay, priest isn't sure where to go. Sectoid gets off the roof. Oh, to get a flanking shot. On not the character I thought? Wow, you landed that? Okay, we barely survived the fire. Yeah, we're just gonna get the heck out of here with whoever we can now.
Moving out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna mass extract.
Tactical retreat.
Okay, well, considering they all have base gear, that could have gone a lot worse. Like, base armor, pretty much base guns, level 1 characters. I will take that, except for the Skirmisher and the Reaper, but, you know. Okay, well, we got 1 promotion. Let's see, Combat Engineer, your explosives do more damage. We don't really have too many explosives. Activate this ability before throwing or launching a support grenade. Throw will not cost an action. Does this count as support grenade? Blue sclering. Ooh. That sounds really good. Cheap shot. Gain a movement action after shooting with your primary. Yup. And yup. Yeah. You know what? Crippling Strike 2. Being able to stop an enemy from moving entirely, really valuable. Holy, we got a rumor. Alien alloys and Illyrium crystals. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. I will absolutely investigate that rumor. Oh, we have a new target. Nah. Nah, I'm gonna pass on that. Prevent a resistance data leak. Oh, that one's kind of important. Man! Alright. We'll send a squad over. We're not gonna send any of the big squads, though, because I do want to get them, going into the two special sites. You know what? Holy crap. 28 to 30. Oh, so much for 10 to 12. Yeah, even our stealthiest squad that all has suppressors to reduce the time doesn't even come close. Not even remotely close. Huh. Well, I guess that resistance leak is gonna happen. Yeah, no, that's, we're not doing that. Mind Combustion. Gain a 1-tile bonus radius for Mind Scorch and reduce the cooldown of Mind Scorch by 1. Oh! Oh! Great! Well? What do we get? All black market costs are reduced. I mean, we are getting to the point where we kind of want a bunch of stuff, so you know what? Yeah. We'll activate that. I mean, honest, that's kind of like the big stuff I want. Supply drops are collected instantly. I mean, yeah. This one, I wish we had something better, but oh well. Black market cost reduced. Shredding does an additional +1. Covert actions will not be ambushed. Is literally never coming off. Double from rumor. I mean, we're actually getting a little bit of value off it. Feedback. Mental fortitude. Yeah, honestly. We're just going to keep that. And then the supply drop we pick up instantly. Alright, well, yeah, I guess that data leak is going to happen. So I'm just going to come back over here and get this Illyrium and stuff. Give it to me. Oh. And that's because of the data leak.
Prisoners, these people need our help. We're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the resistance.
First enemy spotted.
Advent forces sighted.
Ooh, heavy mech. Alright. Alright, just move up as much as we can. Okay. Ooh, glory! Let's see. So there's a very real chance that this purifier just blows up. We're gonna go for the mech. Just brave the Overwatch. Okay, it does end up missing, luckily for us. And with the crit, the heavy mech immediately goes down. Superior stock, Illyrium fragment, advanced stock, broken datapad, and Illyrium fragment. Pretty good. Now, we do have to very, very much worry about the fact that there is going to be a Chosen on this mission. And here they come. Oh, you're a faceless. Good thing I didn't go for you. Huh. I was actually debating going to get that civilian, too, so it's a good thing that he revealed it for us. The assassin.
A new world awaits me. You will never see it.
We just picked up the Chosen Assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander.
Holy... That's it! You survived that? 7 damage? Okay. Okay, you're going for fire.
It's a little ugly.
Ow!
There is nowhere to run.
Okay, well, we know where the assassin is. She's, like, right here. Huh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move up with Mr. the Fool. Hit chance is not the greatest. I think we just gotta go for it, honestly. Ah, we miss. Well. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and move up.
Medical officer here.
We will worry about the civilians in a moment. Let's see. Yeah, let's just keep moving up. Oh, glory! You're in charge of getting this civilian out of the way. Okay, very good. You know what? This is not a good idea. Run and gun. And then we're gonna go for a missile. This is such a bad idea. Alright, even if it scatters, it's still basically guaranteed to hit her. Let's do it. I mean, it still did hit her, just the missile itself didn't. Also, we hit a civilian that I did not see. Yeah, let's go for a shot. 0 chance to crit, but we can't hit for up to 9. Armor is gone, and 6 damage is done. You know what? Big brain plan. Let's get this civilian. Right? Stay with me. Boosh. Then we are going to immediately phase walk back into cover. Okay, now civilians, basically run the heck away. Actually, can we do this? Wait a minute. Big brain? Colossal brain? Absolute galaxy levels of intellect? No. I guess that'd be a little too easy, huh? Fine, I guess we just have to blow up this purifier. Whatever. Just do it. He didn't explode. Okay. Let's move right here, just in case the assassin or the faceless moves up. And here we go. You're going for the civilian. Yeah, that poor guy did not stand a chance. He took a rocket to the face, and the assassin was staring him down. Dude, what the... These civilians are, like, no joke. What the... They're surviving some crap. Oh, my... What is that? Are you serious? A Berserker, a Viper, and a Stun Lancer all surrounding one dude? Oh, yeah. No, he was doomed. Okay, you're not able to hit it. Hit Noir, so you're going to move again. Blade Storm. 1 health because of it was a graze. No, if it wasn't a graze, he would have been dead. Okay. Let's move right here. We do get a flanking shot. Hello. Woo! Good thing she missed. Okay. Let's go for Guardian Angel. That way we get some more movement. Then we are going to move right here, so we're in the thick of it. Okay. Go for a heal. Right here, just so you're topped up. Oh, glory! Do what you do best and take the assassin out. Oh, that impact. Oh. Her reducing damage. Ooh, that would have been it. You know what, though? We still got her. Death from above. Okay.
The only one to have ever forced my withdrawal. And now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking
All right.
down that chosen commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
Okay. Now, we know where most of the enemies are. They're, like, right here. So, I don't want to move too far up, but I do want to move up. So, we're going to move right here.
I'm all over it.
Okay, now, let's get these two civilians out of here. Let's move Noir. Oh, I think she activated the squad by moving there.
Commander, that Codex provides
Ah.
the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
Okay, let's move right here, just so there's no missile shenanigans. Okay, both of you extract. Alright. I'm pretty sure we should be able to, get this Codex, no problem. Psionic Bomb, only on Noir, does literally nothing. Feedback is a little unfortunate, because now she freaking clones! That sucks. They are both low health now, but, ugh. Okay, you're going for a shot. No, you're going for suppression. Okay, fire! We're burning, so I don't think we can attack. That's more unfortunate than the Psy-Bomb, actually. Okay, here comes that other squad with the Berserker and stuff. Officially, every enemy on the map is active. Ooh, and you're the sniper variant of a Viper, too. Okay. Well. Actually, no, that's a bad idea to do right now, huh? Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. Let's see. We get a bonus action. Let's move back here. Then, Old Glory! Let's try and discombobulate the Berserker. We take that. 3 damage and a disorient. Even though it does enrage, that's fine. We can only see the Codex. I don't want to take her out. So, I'm... Let's see. Who can we see? Oop. Okay, apparently we can still go for the slash despite being on fire. So, you know what? I'm going to run all the way back here and take out the sniper. $24 crit damage. Holy. And we got 2 Illyrium cores. Okay, we have some focus. Let's take out this Lancer. Wow. 12 more crit damage. PCS for speed and smart macrophages. Okay, we are out of movement entirely. I don't want to kill the codexes just yet. Let's move up. Go for a shot on the mech. Oh, nice! Okay, that went a lot better than I was expecting. Okay, very, very good. Let's move right here with our second action. Let's see. Everyone's looking relatively healthy at the moment. However, let's go for aid protocol on Noah, because she is in the middle of everyone. You know what? Let's move right here so we can get you next turn. And then... You know what? Run and gun.
Hunt him down.
Then we're gonna move right here.
Got it. Moving.
This is risky. I should not be doing this. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have done this.
That's right.
It did work out, but it is still not a good choice. I shouldn't have done it, but oh well. Okay, both codexes are still up. Cybomb is now no longer a thing. Berserker's still disoriented. Very good miss. Okay.
That's how it's done.
Here comes a Berserker. You can't go for an attack. You're disoriented. Okay, here we go. Let the games begin.
Outstanding! Outstanding!
Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say.
Commander, I believe we are
There it
seeing
is.
something entirely new.
Oh boy.
Species that has so
I don't know what Longmore the Chosen has done to this character, so I am so nervous. But if we can get it down, then we are in business. Okay. Old Glory! You're not really in a good spot to be shooting people. Let's go ahead and get this civilian. Hopefully it's not a faceless. It's not. Do we know if there's any over here? I guess, yeah, we may as well just move this way. Not much to be lost. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Phase walk. Hey, how's it going? $12 damage being done.
Went off the armor.
Okay, he teleports away.
What the? It jumped to a new position as soon
Okay,
as it took
let's
damage.
get you out of here. Noah, you kind of need to deal with this Berserker. 24 damage again, dude. Holy. Okay. Can we disorient it? Hang on. This is good for later. No. Okay. Well, good to know. We have needle rounds, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. Old Glory! Wow, you went far. Holy. Even Noah can't reach that. Let's go ahead and move right here. This will activate the civilian. Okay, who is immediately just going to make a beeline out of there. Okay, well, let's hope that nothing too crazy has happened. Okay, 5 HP regenerated. You're going for a civilian? Oh, that's a sweet looking gun you've got, I gotta be honest. Okay, 43%. You know what? We go for it. She did it.
S15 status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Wow. So not only did we manage to push back the assassin, we have also killed our first avatar. Okay, so this, you know what? This was actually easier than if we had gone against 30 enemies. I'll take it.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements, such as the one that occurred today.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well,
One promotion for Mr. the Fool. Let's see. Martial arts deal +1 melee damage to humanoid enemies. Okay. If mentally impaired at the start of your turn, cleanse any mental impairments and become enraged. I mean, honestly, yeah. And then I'm also just gonna take Untouchable. Seems pretty good to me.
Commander, although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is
New objective added.
Examine the recovered avatar corpse. Okay. Let's see, what do we need to do that? Oop. Oh, wait a minute. Or wait. Hang on. Wait. All other shadow projects must be completed before undertaking this research. Oh, you know what? It's because we haven't done the Forge or the Codex brain coordinates. Okay, I see. So once we do both of those, that's when we can deal with the Avatar. Okay, gotcha. Okay, now, if we're done getting attacked for 5 minutes, I would like to go get those Elerium crystals and alloys so that all of our people can have better gear. However, killing an Avatar does reduce the Avatar project by 3. Pretty good. Now, please, let me finish this freaking rumor. Please. Yes! Okay, 42 alien alloys and Elerium crystals. Immediately back out. Now we can take a breath. So, what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna outfit all of our people who are missing high-tier stuff as much as we can, and then we're gonna send 2 squads to both of the region liberation missions. That way, we have the very real potential to liberate 2 more regions. And after we do that, we are very, very quickly going to come over here and start doing... Oh. Actually, I might do this first. Yeah, this one I might do first. But then, we can infiltrate the stronghold of the Assassin, the Hunter, and the Warlock. The Hunter has to come first because he's the furthest along, and we really don't want to deal with a Avenger defense because, as we saw, that literally ended our last run. So, we're just gonna see what we can do. Also, digital network. I know it's 100 supplies, but now covert ops are not going to take as long. They're gonna take 50%. Very, very good. Anything in the Guerrilla Tactics School? Vengeance would be nice. PCS bonus would be nice. All of these would be nice. However, I think we need gear over that. Well, time to flay their minds.
Now we fight in the open.
Hello. See, that robot's mind couldn't take the power that we had. I see them! Okay, that guy looks kind of scary. He looks a lot more advanced. Also, they had probably the most unfortunate dark event ever happen. And Advent is now immune to status effects. Yeah, not great. Not amazing for us. Let me see. I think we have one that lets us... Yes, we do. Bonk. And then we go all the way over here. Doesn't matter if we don't have an action point next turn, because we are going to be right in view.
Maintaining position.
Okay, so all we got to do is extract the people and get them out. Also, something I learned, apparently those 2 facilities are not in regions that we have, so at the moment we're not able to do those missions, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. We can make contact. But another big issue is we're gonna actually have to build the facility that lets us have more contacts, because we don't have enough right now. I'm gonna go for the slash just to see how much damage we can dish out. Go get him! Okay, Overwatch ends up missing. Also, I meant to make all the mind flayers have no voice, but just didn't quite work out.
Hit the armor.
Don't know why. Let's see, we don't have Blade Storm or anything, so we're gonna hold for a moment. Let's go ahead and move over here. Let's see, I'm gonna go for over the shoulder. That way we can get some extra vision. We're also gonna be supporting everyone else because of the 3 mind flayers in the meld. Okay, let's move right here. We're gonna be able to go for a shot. Ooh, a flank, actually. Goodbye. Okay, well, it was close. It was very close. That's what matters. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and drop down.
I'm going.
Now, let's see. We could... Yeah, you know what? Grip him. Okay, we end up stunning 2 of them. Very, very powerful. We're going to go ahead... We don't have to deal with the Rocketeer for now, so we're going to teleport down. Okay. Now, I'm going to go for a slash on you, just to get you out of the way.
X-ray neutralized.
Nice. Advent datapad and an advanced hair trigger.
All set.
Okay. I mean, hey, could be a lot worse. We still have to get everyone out, and we still have to deal with all of the enemies, but it's a pretty good start.
Moving to
Now, we're going to go ahead and move on the roof. That way we can get some more vision. It looks like we're seeing 2 mechs.
Advent forces on the ground.
Ooh, 2 mechs and another heavy gunner. Okay. Well, let's go for Berserker Slash. Okay, 8 damage through the armor. That is still really, really good. We see 2 enemies, but we can't really do anything to them. At least not yet. Let's try and take out the heavy gunner. Okay, he's down. We don't have to worry about him.
I need ammunition.
I'm going to... You know what? I'm actually going to move forward so that the heavy mechs are more likely to go for our shield. Let's see, we could go for Soulfire. It's not going to hit anyone too terribly useful, though. Okay, we can't see you. Okay, let's move up. Now let's see if we can pull. Yes, we can. Come close now. Okay. Now... Oh, actually, wait a minute. We can make this work. Now we go for mind control because he's in range. Let me in your mind. Nice. Alright, so we have a couple people who can be shot at. Okay, you're going... Oh, missile? Okay. That's an unfortunate side effect. Luckily, we were immune. You're going for a flank, probably on the gunner? Yeah! You'll love to see that. 2 actions used just to take out one of their own people. I'm going to go for another Berserker Slash just to try and take out this heavy mech. Okay, it does end up going down. Bump in the night makes us invisible, and therefore we won't take any damage. Let's move up.
Good to go.
Go ahead and take this Rocketeer out. As soon as she's done moving, give it a second. There we go. And 9 damage exactly takes him down. Okay, now we're going to move over here to get a big hit on you. Hello. 6 damage through the armor, so technically we did 8. I'm going to go for a slash. And we end up missing. Okay, really unfortunate. Not the end of the world, I don't think. You're going for a missile. That's going to do next to nothing. Yeah, 1 whole damage because of blast padding. You'll love to see it. Sometimes the easiest way to get through a wall is to defend it.
On the move.
Okay, we're going to move our slashy mind flayer into the building. That way we can get all the people out.
This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
I advise caution.
Andromedon. That's very scary. That is, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Catch you later. We do still have to worry about phase 2, but we immediately kill it. Okay, we do get panicked for it, though, expectedly. Okay. Now, whenever it's our turn, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and just move over to the doorway.
Stepping on.
Then I'm going to move you over here. That way you have vision. Let's go ahead and go for charge. Okay, let's move here.
All right, I'll go.
Then one more action. Let's move right here. Okay. I don't want to destroy the loot, so let's just do some damage. Okay, 7 damage. Let's teleport in. Okay. Now, I'm going to go for Crushing Grasp right here. That way you're not able to go for any snipes. That worked out. Okay, Heavy Mech does have a flank on us. I should have thought that through. Okay, he only goes for a suppression.
They're shifting their attack.
Okay, you end up missing with the Colossal Punch.
Over here.
That loot expired, that's fine. Still panicked. Okay, let's see. So we can unlock the door from here. I think I'm gonna do it. That way we can get everyone running, because we know where all 3 of the last enemies are. I'll take intel. Well, can't say I didn't try.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, so they're all going to be able to run away now. Let's go ahead and reload. Then, let's go for another shot. It's a guaranteed kill. Okay, Andromedon down. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Let's get all of our people running. It seems like they're just going to take as long as they want. You know what? I want to deal with this mech, but I'm going to enter stealth.
Hidden away.
And then I'm going to move over here. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and move up. That way we can shoot at you next turn. Let's get all of our people as far out as possible. Okay, over here, over there, over here, right here. Okay, all of the people are out of the room, and they're far enough away to where the heavy mech will not be able to use a missile on them, because this is the mech that didn't use a missile. Okay, you're moving up. You're probably going to go for shield. No, you're going for another missile. Okay, a little bit of damage being done. Not the worst thing in the world. That panic is basically going to last forever, so let's come over here. That way we can deal with it. Yeah.
You're good. Just stay with me.
Hello. Okay, you're good to go. Let's take you out. Yeah, the meld is a pretty powerful mechanic, huh? And the lyrium core. Okay, now, I do not want to miss this loot, so we're going to pick it up, because that was, I believe, our first killed Andromedon of this save. Advanced suppressor and another Illyrium core.
Why am I on cargo duty?
We're going to reload, and then let's start booking it towards the extraction. Heavy mech is still a problem, but if we can actually start extracting people, it won't matter too terribly much.
I must run.
Okay, keep going. Okay. Anyone else? No, it looks like that's all of our turns. Okay.
I'm busted in cover.
The mental was not fixed. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to sedate and just carry her then. To be fair, I mean, you know, we did use an insta-kill move, so being permanently panicked is fair enough. Okay, let's do that. You're all ready to go. I'm just gonna sedate you and pick you up.
Hold on.
Okay, pick you up. We mind flayers have to stick together. And we begin leaving.
On your order.
Then, let's attempt to take you out. Actually, you know what?
This is for you.
Okay. Now, all of you extract. And then I want you to move right here so that you can go on Overwatch, because the heavy mech will try and follow us. Okay, we're suppressed. That's fine. You are unconscious and still panicking. Nice. Okay, let's go for a charge. That way we can just get the heck out of here.
Rolling out. There's heavy fire in this
Okay, you ended up missing. And next turn, we are guaranteed out of here. No missile to worry about. I doubt you're going to do enough damage to kill all three of us unless you get a ricocheting bullet. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and move here because of the Overwatch. Okay, it didn't end up being a threat. Boom, boom, and evac all. And we got one whole promotion. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? Riposte and reflex. And apparently we still have enough to get something else. When flanking and being flanked, crits deal extra damage. That does sound nice. We're going to go for shock absorbent armor, though. We want to be in their face. Hey? Overall, pretty good. So, with that, I believe that's gonna do it for this episode of XCOM2. Overall, we got a crap ton of progress in this episode. Definitely really, really good. We killed a lot of enemies that we had not even seen before. The Andromedon, the Avatar, and we almost got the Viper King. Unfortunately, didn't quite work out. But overall, we are looking relatively good. All of our gear is starting to be, like, top tier. Obviously, you know, we do still have a lot of Predator armor, which debatably isn't great for what we're starting to come up against, but for the most part, we're just so heavily geared and so far ahead of Advent that we're kind of just steamrolling most fights, which is good. That's definitely not a bad thing. But there is going to come a moment where, unfortunately, they are going to outspeed us, and there's really just not a whole lot that we can do about that. So, we got to keep pushing our lead as much as physically possible. By the way, I'm just showing you what everyone's using in case you're curious. But yeah, I am very, very happy with our progress in this episode. Definitely a very nice welcome back. But as you can see, our people do still need a lot of gear. There's some squads that are a lot further behind than others, namely because 2 of them just got made. But either way. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And in the next one, hopefully, we are going to be able to reach those facilities so that we can take them down and start liberating more regions. But we'll see. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.